Hey, I'm gonna take you through the first Track Life Therapy vlog, and it's about this machine under here, the Portamac or Macbox. This one, particular one is the Sam MacHound Mark V from Siren, and I'm gonna show you how to operate it, and I'm gonna explain how it works. So the first thing you're gonna notice is when I open this door, I call a particular dog Charles. Oh, yeah. That he loves to go in there. Could have done it with the other one as well, that was over there, but they just love it. Once no dog likes to be confined, but once they've been in here for a therapy session, they would always go in when I would leave the door open, so I have to even keep the door closed. So now I'm gonna show you how to operate it. First, we're gonna put this very big transformator into the power. You can hear it zooming already, that's how powerful it is. Okay, now we plug the power in. Now we're going to turn it on. So that's this button over here. It's turned on now. And now let me explain to you a little bit about how it works. So basically, there's a test magnet here. I'm going to show you later on in the video how to use that and how to make sure that the machine works. And then we have the frequency switch. Well, basically it works like the whole box inside. He's on a mat. You can see that here, that the cable running down to here below where the dog is on. So instead of local treatment, you treat the whole body, even injuries that you don't know about. So now what you can do with the frequency is, if you put it below a certain point of magnetic vibration in the tissue and in the fibers of the muscle, then it will have a constricting effect. That's just like ice, like a sportsman who puts ice on their muscles afterwards. What you can also do is put it in a very high configuration, frequency, and then it has the exact opposite effect, so a dilating effect. So what you can have then is like veins expanding, tissue expanding everywhere, and that can be used to warm your greyhound up without having the danger of actually injuring him. But this does work different on every greyhound, and I would not advise to do it in front of a race or a big event. So what I always do is to treat it like a big ice box, essentially, and go for the vasoconstriction for bruising and those kinds of things. So now I'm gonna turn it on. There is a timer on here. I always put them in for the max amount of time, so a half an hour. I turned the boost on here. That means just that the field expands a little bit more inside the machine, so it's a little bit more powerful, a little bit more. And now he's beginning his treatment, and in a half an hour this machine will shut off, and then he will be ready to be let out. So we're now a half hour further. You can see here that the timer is almost ready to pop off, and then it will shut down. And then I will show you how to test if it works. The machine with the test magnet that's over here. By the way, this is a really old brand, but it's one of the highest quality Portamacs, or MacHound in this case, how it's called, that I know of. I don't think they get made anymore, but it definitely does the job. If you can look good, you can see the dial moving. So that was it. Turned off now, the treatment. So now I'm gonna let the dog out. Sometimes they don't want to come out. They have such a relaxed time in there that's like this now. You can see, yeah, he's just so relaxed in there that he just wants to stay. Come, Charles. So he came out. So now let me tell you how to test it out. So to test it out, the best thing you can do is put this on the full power, on the full frequency. What you do is you take the test magnet down here. What you do is you make sure that the polarity is to the good side. Oh, he wants to come take a look now. He wants to go in, you see? He just came out. And now he wants to go in. Go back. Okay, so he's now there. You make sure the polarity is on the good side. I always store it back like that, so that's no problem. You turn the machine on and you hold your hand in here to the bottom. And if the magnet starts to vibrate, then you know it works. So you can immediately feel this. And this is like the invisible power of the magnet that goes right through everything here. So yeah, that's how it works. And yeah, maybe next time I'll show you some other treatment machines, how they work. Of course, we gotta turn it off too, huh? So close the door so that the dogs don't go in there. And then turn it off. Take the timer back. Pull out the huge transformator. And yeah, we'll see. By the way, here there is the manual. And so here you can see what you can use it all for and what every frequency does. But basically, if you look deeper into this, you can see here that it basically can fix anything. And the type of therapy that I did now is basically what I always do after a big or long day of tension on the muscles, where there could be muscle soreness. Just a standard thing I always would do, even if there's no injury going on. You just use it just to make sure that you hit those fibers in the muscle that otherwise would be overlooked with a normal massage. So I hope this was enough information, and maybe till next time.